My name is NuMi. I am a 41-year-old mother of 4 children from Canada, and this is my journey on weight loss. Hi guys, and welcome to my 52-week / 1 year post-op RNY gastric bypass update. My surgery took place on March the 2nd, 2018 at the Guelph General Hospital here in Ontario, Canada. My surgeon's name was Dr. Natasha Pereira Hong. My highest weight was 392 pounds, and my surgery weight was 317 pounds. And my current weight, you'll have to wait to find out later on in this video. All right, well, last week wasn't that great of a week for me. I was sick all week long. It was awful. So because of this, I didn't go to the gym even once last week. My body needed a break anyways. Not to mention, I was having so much problems with my knees that I made an appointment to go see the doctor on Thursday about that. I'm at the doctor's office getting my knees checked. I think I might get in trouble. Because when I'm doing my leg exercises, you can hear a grinding noise. It's very scary to think about what kind of damage I might be doing in there. So I wanted to wait until I talked to my doctor first, which I did, and she checked me out, and she says she doesn't think it's from me being overweight for my entire life. She thinks it's mostly due to me doing too much too fast at the gym, because I started from not exercising at all to going like 5 days a week for 2 hours a day. So she says that she wants me to go to physiotherapy for 5 sessions and talk to them about what I'm doing at the gym, and they're gonna give me, whether I can continue these exercises or modify them, or they're gonna tell me what exercises I can safely do. Because she said exercising is still good. She doesn't want me to stop exercising, but doing like 130 pounds on a leg press may be too much for me right now. So yeah. And after my knee appointment, which was on Thursday, I was waiting for the bus, and I decided to call my mom and update her on how my appointment went and what the doctor said. And sure enough, when I called her, there was no answer. It was so weird. And then it hung up on me for some reason. So then she ended up calling me back, thankfully, because I wasn't going to bother calling her back because I thought maybe she's sleeping or something, having a nap. So she called me back, and she told me that she's on her way to the hospital. Well, I just called my mom because I had just finished with my appointment at the doctor's, and I wanted to update her on what is going on, what the doctor said. And she told me she's getting ready to go to the hospital. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm here right now, because I was just waiting for the bus, and the bus stops right out front of the hospital. So I'm waiting for my mom to come now. My grandfather is bringing her right now. So I don't know what's going on, but she said that she's like her mouth, she just finished having lunch and her mouth is swelling up and she doesn't feel very well. Like she feels really, really ill. So I have no idea what is happening. So here we are at the hospital. This is my mama.
Hi.
So what was wrong with you this afternoon?
I had I got weak and cold sweats, and can't remember what the bug about.
You had numbness.
Numbness in my mouth, yes.
She's hooked up to the heart monitor right now.
Yes.
They
I
said,
felt very weak.
yeah.
So
They said that this could be like the beginning of a possible stroke in the future. So that's why it's good that she came in. They told her that she next time to take an ambulance, not just, you know,
yeah.
wait to get a ride.
Yeah.
Just because this could be life or death.
I know.
So.
So it was Dad's fault.
Yeah, she called her father.
No, I didn't call him. He knocked on my door.
That's kind of weird, a spur of the moment thing of him just doing that.
Because he went to warm the car up, see? And then he came up and he knocked on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was him.
Yeah.
And he said, "Did you call me?" I said, "No." I said, because I said...
He kind of knew something was up then. That's weird.
So he asked me, "How are you feeling?" I said, "Not very good, Dad." Mm-hmm. So I told him everything.
Yeah.
So I told him to go down and get the car. He says, "No, I'm coming down with you in case you fall or something."
Yeah.
So he did. So I sat on a chair downstairs and waited until he came to the door. Yeah. He got out and opened the door.
I literally had just finished my own appointment with the doctor to get my knees checked. And so as soon as I came out of my appointment, I called my mom. I usually would have called her when I got home, but for some reason I called her as I was standing waiting for the bus to go home. And when she told me this, I'm like, well, I'm not going home then, because the bus pulls out right in front of the hospital. That's where I catch it to go home. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna meet you here then, since you're on your way anyways, you know. So yeah, I've been here the whole time for her, and we're just waiting to see. She just had her blood sugar taken because she is a type 2 diabetic. What else? Oh yeah, she had her ECG already.
He said it was normal.
Yeah, they said they're gonna probably do some blood work on her too. So
yeah.
Yeah. So we're just waiting right now.
I don't like blood work.
I know, but it's something you gotta do, you know?
Yeah.
Want to make sure you're okay.
Yes.
So yeah, that was really, really scary. Her father said that he thought it sounded like it might be the beginning of a stroke, and that's what they thought it might have been too in the beginning. So it was really, really scary. Thankfully everything turned out okay, and she's feeling better now, which I'm grateful for. But not only that, when we were there, wouldn't you know it, we ended up having a visitor show up. Okay, we're sitting in the emergency room, and all of a sudden the curtain comes flying open. And at first we thought it was a doctor, or because she was waiting to get her blood taken as well. But no, it was my eldest son. He showed up at the hospital. That was so exciting. I can't believe he took the time from, you know, from coming home from work to come and see us. That was such a sweet surprise, you know. So he stayed with us for the rest of the night. He went back around 10 p.m. that night. And he had to work the next day, and he hadn't eaten his dinner at all either. He came from work to spend the time with my mom and me. So that was so nice. He was able to drive us home. We drove her home first, and we spent some time at her place for a while, and then he drove me home after. So it was so nice to see him. It's always a pleasure seeing him. I love him so much. But yeah, everything's going good now, thankfully. But it was a scary, scary thing, that's for sure. But now she knows what to do if this happens again. So I'm glad it wasn't worse than it could have been. But yeah, and I'm glad I was there. I spent the day there all day from like 1:30 p.m. till nearly 10 p.m. at night. So yeah, it was a long day. They did an ECG on her, 2 of them, plus took her blood work and blood pressure and all that stuff. So they had her on a heart monitor the entire time we were there too, which kept sounding off the alarms because her heartbeat she kept skipping a heartbeat. And also her heart rate would really low to like 39 and it would set off an alarm. I don't know if that's super low or not. I don't know what a regular heartbeat is, but anyways, yeah, she's okay now. So I'm going to get into my weigh-in for this week, I guess. Let's see where we're at 1 year post-op. 52 weeks. Oh my God. So you see, I lost again. Even without going to the gym, even once this week. I haven't went at all because of me being sick and me worried about my knees. And I still managed to lose somehow. So I've lost 2.2 pounds this week, which is a total of 124.4 pounds since my surgery. And it's a overall total of 199.4 pounds lost, which means I am 0.6 pounds away from losing 200 pounds total. 200 pounds I've almost lost. That is insane. Like, I've lost more than my weight now. That's crazy. I cannot believe this. This is the best decision I've ever made in my life. I can't say that enough, and I'm sorry I'm so repetitive, but yeah, I'm so thrilled about that. Oh, so happy. So on Friday, this coming Friday, I'm going to my 1 year post-op appointment at my bariatric clinic in Guelph. So if any of you Guelph people are there that day, say hi. I'd love to meet you. I'll make sure to post on my Facebook group just to remind you that I'm going to be there, because I want to meet at least one person. Every time I go there, there's no one there. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hope they're pleased with my results. You never know who you run into, because some people have lost like a ton of weight, you know, in the first year. But again, to me, it's not really all about the weight. It's how I feel. You know, sure, the weight is a added bonus, of course. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. But how I feel means more than what my weight loss is. Like, again, as I said, I don't really care if I lose any more weight at this point. I would love to get down to 180 or even further, but you know, if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to cry about it. I am more than happy with where I'm at now. I can move, I can walk, I could do things, you know, that I've never been able to do in my life. So no complaints whatsoever. I'm very, very happy. What else? Oh yeah, let's get into my belly shot for this week. And a little bonus too, I'm going to show you what my body shaper looks like, and the one that I'm actually using, because I was asked this past weekend about it. So I figured I'm going to throw that little bit of information in case anybody else is interested, because you know I've got a lot to hide in my belly area. So yeah, I think this does a pretty good job of keeping it in, but I think I do need a smaller one now though. This one's a little bit too big. I need something more snug to hug me a little bit tighter. So yeah, here is my belly shot for this week. So I got a question this weekend about the type of shapewear I use. So I figured I'd make a little video about that as well, a little clip, to show you what I look like without the shapewear and with the shapewear. This is the shapewear that I have. I got it at Walmart. They come in like bra sizes. So this one is a size 42D, and it's got the little clasp on the crotch area, which is convenient. But this is the shapewear. I'll insert a picture of it here. I got it at Walmart. I think it was like $47 when I got it. But yeah, this is what she looks like, and this is what my body looks like without it. No bra, because I use my shapewear as my bra. So this is what my body really looks like. Try and see. See that? And now I'll show you what it looks like with my shapewear on. And this is my body with shapewear. See the lower pooch area? Like, it's still there, but it's not as hanging as I would look without it. And it kind of sucks in my 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th boob a little bit. Again, when I put my actual clothes on, it'll look better, but also this, I don't wear a bra with this because it has really good support. Actually, it has better support than any of the bras I own. So yeah, it holds the girls up fairly nicely. But yeah, this is my body with just my shapewear on. And I'll show you what I look like with my clothes on now. So this is my body with my clothes on, with my shapewear. You can still see a little bit of lumps here, but it's not as bad as without it. Plus my girls stand up a little bit better too. But yeah, this is, see the lower pooch area? It's not as bad, like it smooths me out a little bit compared to what I look like without it. Too bad. Definitely better than without. That's where we're at now. Anyways, I want to thank all of you who did go and check out my daughter and subscribe to her channel. It means so much to her. She literally just hit 100 subscribers, so I'm so proud and happy for her. She really deserves it. She's such a wonderful, wonderful girl, and I'm just so grateful to have her in my life. So yeah, if you haven't checked her out or subscribed to her, please go do so and show her some love and be kind. That's why, again, I'm shouting her out in my video, because I know you guys are fantastic. You're so wonderful, and I know you'll treat her with the same kindness that you do to me. So, and her videos are a lot shorter than mine, so it's easier to watch her than it is me. But yeah, she's a part of my life, and you see her all the time in my videos, so I figure if you want to go follow her along on her journey too, you can do that. She does more exciting things than I do, that's for sure. So yeah, that's probably it actually. I'm getting ready to go to the gym for the first time this week after not going for an entire week. So hopefully it doesn't kill me today. But I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you again next time. Oh, by the way, it was requested that I do it what I eat in a day video, so I'm going to try to get that out sometime this week. Sometime, it depends how busy my week is, but I do have that in planned, okay? So I'm going to do it for you, all right? So be patient and stay tuned. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you haven't checked out my 1-year Surgiversary video, I'm going to link that right here at the end of the video, because that video meant so much to me. It takes you along, like if you're a new subscriber, it'll take you along my entire journey from beginning to where I'm at now. So yeah, it's very special. I put a lot of work into that video, a lot of footage I went through and a lot of editing. So it's probably the most special video I've ever made to this date. So if you can take the time to check that out, it would be greatly appreciated. It is fairly long, but again, this is an entire year's worth of footage in one video. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Bye for now.